Hey guys, Derek here from Modern Castle. AirDoctor is a leading brand in air purification. They sell multiple HEPA purifiers. We put their flagship models to the test in this side-by-side comparison. First, we need to compare purification performance for each air purifier. To do this, we test each air purifier individually by placing it in a medium-sized room in our office. We take precise measurements of the pre-test air quality using the Timtop LKC 1000S Plus professional air quality detector. Next, we run the air purifier for 1 hour at the highest fan speed. After 1 hour, we take an additional measurement of the air quality to compare the pre-test data. We take readings of PM2.5, PM10, AQI, and airborne particulates. For testing, we are looking for post-test data to get as close to zero as possible for each of those categories. Purification performance was excellent for the AirDoctor 5000. It was able to improve PM2.5 by 94.7% and remove 95.2% of airborne particulates. Seeing both the PM2.5 and PM10 at 0.1 is exactly what we're looking for in our testing. Just like its larger version, the AirDoctor 3000 had fantastic results. Our testing showed it was able to remove 97.0% of particulates in the surrounding air. In addition, it improved PM2.5 by 95.2%. While PM10 didn't get as low as 0.1, it wasn't far off. I would still consider this excellent performance. As with the other models, the performance for the AirDoctor 2000 was exceptional. Both PM2.5 and PM10 were at 0.1, which is nearly perfect. The AD2000 improved PM2.5 by 88.9% and reduced airborne particulates by 82.0%. Last, but certainly not least, the AirDoctor 1000 also had fantastic results. 97.2% of airborne particulates were removed, and PM2.5 was improved by 95.0%. Again, PM10 wasn't quite at 0.1, but this is still a great performance. The reason performance was quite similar between the different models is due to the filters inside. While coverage area and fan speed differ between the models, the filters are virtually the same across all four. They may be smaller or larger depending on the model, but they are otherwise extremely similar. The pre-filter is first, catching the larger airborne particulates like hair or dust. Next, the activated carbon filter focuses on VOCs and odors, removing them from the air. The HEPA filter catches airborne particulates like dust or pollen as small as 0.3 microns. The final filter, the negative ion generator, is optional and can be turned on or off at the touch of a button. It attaches negative ions to the floating airborne particulates, causing them to fall to the ground. We also tested how much noise is generated by each air purifier. We do this with a sound meter from about 3 feet away and record the level of noise made. Across the board, the sound is quite similar between the purifiers. The AirDoctor 5000 had a noise range of 27.3 to 53.9 decibels, being the loudest device when at its max. Only slightly quieter than the 5000 is the 3000 with a noise range of 28.5 to 53.2 decibels. At a similar level is the 2000 with a range of 26.8 to 53.2 decibels. The quietest, but only barely, is the 1000 with a range of 29.2 to 51.4 decibels. On the quietest setting, they should be quiet enough for sleep, but they can be quite loud at the highest fan speeds. Across the board, usability for each air purifier is simple and straightforward. AirDoctor chooses to forego some of the more cutting-edge features for solid design and performance. They are all easy to set up, coming practically ready to run out of the box. Each uses touch buttons on top of the device to control all of the functionality. These buttons give the user access to auto mode, dimming the lights, preset timers, and other common air purification controls. None of the models have app connectivity or a remote control. Maintenance is also quite similar. Sensors need to be wiped and the filters need to be replaced. HEPA filters need to be replaced every 6 to 12 months and carbon filters every 12 months, but this can change depending on usage and environment. Size is the biggest difference between the different models. Due to the size and weight of the AirDoctor 5000, it stands on wheels, while the other models have handles to help move them around. In addition, with the different sizes comes different coverage areas. This is the key difference between the models and the main reason to choose between them. In the case of AirDoctor, the filters are the same, functionality is the same, and performance is practically the same as well. Size and coverage area are the only differences between these models. On screen now is a table showcasing the different coverage levels. For the AirDoctors, performance is fantastic and they are incredibly easy to use. If you like the performance you see from AirDoctor, my recommendation is to choose the coverage area that best suits your needs. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying one of the AirDoctors, we've got a link in the description. For more from Modern Castle, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us at moderncastle.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.